I'm here with Tiffany Rachal. She's here at the CEC meeting where we previously had the rally to oust Kim Og. Tell me a little bit about your story, Tiffany.
My name is Tiffany Rachal, and I am the mother of Jalen Randall, 29 years old, who was murdered last year, April 27, 2022. They were going out into the neighborhood to do a warrant pursuit, and my son got into a vehicle with his friend, and they proceed on to leave the neighborhood. However, the undercover police got behind them. Once they got behind them, they went some ways, maybe in the community, maybe 20 miles per hour. And as they were going, Shane Privet was actually behind my son. He made the statement that he would not live to leave the neighborhood.
That's what the police. Let's say who Shane is. That's a police officer that was chasing your son.
Shane
and he
Privet
said, and it's on camera, that your son will not see the end of that day.
He said that, this is word from word, he said that he will not live to leave the neighborhood.
Okay.
And once he did that, he made that statement, HPD came out of nowhere, did a pit maneuver. The car turned around. Now he's facing the officer, Shane Privet. On the passenger side of the undercover car, my son was on the passenger side of his friend's car. He gets out the car. My son gets out the car. Shane Privet gets out his car. My son, Jalen Randall, gets out of his car. He said, "Put your hands." Before hands came out of his mouth, he shoots my son. And the bullet hit on the side of his neck. And after he shot his gun, he said, "Oh shit." Mm-hmm. So then they handcuffed my son. They dragged him across the sidewalk, and that way.
And tell me, why did that first of all, sorry to hear about your son. Now, what was Kim Og's role in this entire issue?
So probably about July. I'm not sure the month. I'm thinking July. They brought my son's case to the grand jury. And they no-actioned it at first. So
who no-actioned it? The grand jury under the tutelage of Kim Og.
Exactly. So then we were supposed to go directly. They were supposed to pick another jury that day. Mm-hmm. And when they came back to us and said, "This is not the jury that we want to go by," so they stringed it along. And then I guess it was about 3 weeks ago, It went back to the grand jury where they no-billed it. So everything is on camera. Everything that happened to Jalen is on camera. Is wrongdoing.
And she refuses to pursue the police officers.
The police officer. So that's what we're fighting, and we're going to continue to fight until we get justice.
Well, Tiffany, sorry to hear about your son. Keep up the fight, because people like you, we need out there.
Thank you so much.
We spend a lot of time deconstructing the news, trying to parse it into a form that everybody can understand. We try to find those little nitpicks where it flies above the fray, etc. If you really like these videos that we do, I want to ask a big favor. Please go ahead. Number 1, subscribe to our channel. And number 2, please join if you can. Thank you so kindly for watching. Keep watching. Please remember to share. We must populate the entire internet with our progressive message, a message that we know is what most Americans say that they want. So help us, please join.